Hello Artlings! Welcome to part 2 of Watch Me Paint Twitter art exhibit. Except this time it's going to be watch me draw and watch me ink and maybe we'll get to pastels. I don't know. In any case, here it is. Hello Artlings! I'm Melanie Gruby with Creative Magic, and around here we're all about all things art, that inner voice, that deep part of us that wants to sing out. So come on, step into the Magic Circle Studios, home of the all-powerful muse, and now your home. And today we're doing part 2 of Watch Me Paint Twitter art exhibit, Twisted Path to Inspiration, Creative Magic. That was the long title on the first one. Oh, part 1 is in there. And this is part 2, but now we have to kind of alter the title to be Watch Me Draw Ink, Twitter art exhibit, Twisted Path to Creation, Creative Magic. Yeah, okay, so there it is. I didn't shoot it very well. I'm still learning how to shoot me actually drawing. So some of the angles got off with the camera. You got a lot of shoulder and nothing else. So I'm editing those out. I'm going to edit in another part where I am working on another piece, but you can see me drawing so you kind of get the idea. Okay, there we go.
So on part 1 of the video, I prepared these watercolor cards with color. And now I'm going to consider which of them I'll use to convey the idea of spin. That's the idea I'm going with. There I'm just showing you the tracing paper. I'm considering, will this one work? How about this one? And as it turns out, this one's got my attention. I got the idea of spin from the website Illustration Friday. Every Friday they give an art prompt, an illustration prompt. And it's always just an idea, and then you come up with an image that will convey that idea. I kind of considered this for a long time, and I'm surprised. What you're seeing is actually double time. The speed is twice as fast as real life. This time I think I couldn't do it. I had to draw directly on the watercolor paper. I just needed to feel that. I needed to feel that I was drawing on the paper, not on the tracing paper. So this is a change for me. And here we go a little faster. And I'm sketching out my idea. And I realize you can't really see what I'm sketching, so you'll see after a while here I'll change to another illustration where you can see me drawing and putting the ink on much better. It's a different illustration, but it'll give you an idea of what happens. Here you'll just see the larger macro vision of the process. tracing paper first to get my idea worked out. A little erasing. So here's another illustration, and you can see me working through some ideas first on the tracing paper. And this is just to give you a better idea of what's actually happening. I found a better angle for the camera. And this illustration is for World Whale Day. And I'll probably do a separate video showing the complete process on this one too. Because pastel still has to happen on both illustrations when we end this today. So that'll be a separate video. There'll be a part 3 to my art process. Finished, but it's an in-process picture at this point.
Okay, Artlings, what's your creative process? Tell me in the comments below. And a big shout out to all the whales in the world, because it's International Whale Day coming right up. And I want to say, don't be afraid to spill a little paint, a little ink, or a few pixels. Catch you next week. Bye. Hey, Van. What? Hey, for International Whale Day this week, let's do some whale songs. Really? Yeah. Okay, I'll do one first. Here I go. Okay, now you.